Hello, how you doing? It's MrDoTheMath here, and today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting radicals. All right. Earlier we simplified radicals by breaking it down using our factor tree and then circling our pairs, and the pairs going on the outside. Today we're going to put multiple radicals together, and we're going to either add them or subtract them. Okay. So let's look at some examples. So here's the thing. When you're adding and subtracting radicals, so for instance, if you had square root of 5 plus the square root of 2 root 5, you treat the radicals like variables. So you would treat the radicals as if this was like an x, right? If this was x plus 2x, what would the answer be? Say it. 3x. It'd be 3x, right? Same thing here. So you see the square root of 5 and the square root of 5. The radicals have to have the same. They have to be the same on the inside, right? And if there's no number here, it's understood there's a 1 there. Yes. All right. So here it's going to be 1 root 5 plus 2 root 5, basically, and you will get 3 root 5, right? Root 5 is like this x. Boy, what? Those numbers there, those numbers here are the same, right? The numbers is 1 and that's 2, just like this one. It's understood there's a 1 there, right? So yes, ma'am. Where did that 1 come from? The 1 came from, I just wrote it there, right? You can't do that. Yes, you can. If there's nothing here, it's like a 1. It's understood as a 1 in front. Right? Just like x, I put a 1 here, right? You know that it's a 1 in front of the x, right? Initially, I said you treat the radicals like variables. Right? Good question. All right, you treat them like variables. Yes, sir.
Well, you got 2 different ones as a radical.
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. That's a great question. So, that was your first part, though. That was your first part in your line in your notes. It says treat the radicals like variables. Treat radicals like variables, and then add or subtract them. All right, that's what we did. We treated the radicals like variables, and we added or subtracted them. In this case, we added them. All right. The same rules apply as combining your like terms. So, with your radicals, they have to be the same. Okay. Radicals must be the same in order to add or subtract. Right? So, these radicals have to be, you treat them like terms. They got to be the same. Right? If they're different, like my man just asked, you can't do anything with them. Okay? So, here's your first example here. Alright, first example. You have the square root of 2 plus 5 root 2. Okay? If you're looking at this, these radicals are the same, no? Yeah. So, it's understood it's a 1 there, and the solution would be, yes, 6 root 2. That's it. That's easy. That's it. Okay? Yes, sir.
So you got a long answer, and there's different radicals, but say for instance, it's a pair of radicals that have the same radical.
That's like adding like terms, like number 2, right? All right. So let's look at number 2. All right. Let's look at number 2. Somebody tell me what it says. Number 2. 8 root 7 plus 3 what?
Radical 5.
Root 5. Minus who?
Minus 2.
2.
Root 7.
Root 7. Right? All right. Radicals must be the same. In this particular problem will be, what has the same radicals?
The 87 and the negative 7.
All right. These are like terms, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you will be working those out together, right? All right. So 8 root 7 minus 2 root 7 is what?
6.
6 root 7 plus 3 root 5. 6 root 7 plus 3 root 5 is what? That's it. You can't do anything, right? They got to be the same. Good. Because they're not like terms. Exactly. It's not like, huh? That's the answer. Right. Cool. All right. How y'all feel about that? Huh? Huh? Number 7? You want to go all the way to number 7? Yeah. Okay. So we good with number 3 then? Yeah. Number 3 is cool? Yeah. Alright, let's go to 4 first. Alright, now, there are going to be some cases, guys, where you're going to have to simplify the radical before you can work it out. In this particular case, let's look at number 4 where it says 5 the square root of 5 root 2 plus the square root of 8. Alright? Square root of 8 can be simplified. Right? So the first thing you want to do is simplify this. Alright? So let's break it up.
4, 2,
2 and 4. 2 and 2. Circle your pairs. They go on the outside. And he stays inside. Right? He stays in the house. They go apart and he stays in the house. Alright, so now the problem is going to be 5 root 2 plus 2 root 2.
Right.
These are like terms. So it's 5 plus 2, 7 root 2. Alright, that's it. Okay? So now, before you can add or subtract, or in order to add or subtract, the radicals have to be simplified first. Alright? The radicals have to be simplified first. Alright? Now let's jump to number 7. Any questions about this so far? It's not bad, right?
Straight.
Is it okay?
Yep.
Alright, give me number 7.
5. 8.
5 root 8 plus 3
Minus 3.
minus 3.
200. 200.
3 200. Okay.
Plus 4.
Plus 12.
Right.
Square root 25.
I ain't hear Will say nothing at all.
Plus 9.
No way.
Alright. Now, we gotta simplify all of these. Alright? So, first things first, let's start
4
with
and
the
2.
8.
4 and 2.
2 and 4.
Oh yeah, 2 and 4.
2 and 2.
2 and 2, right? So, what happens is you got this 5 on the outside already, and then you got this 2 times the square root of 2.
So it's gonna be 10 2.
Yep, this is 10 root 2, right? Here, you got 200. 200 is going to be 2 and 100.
Yeah.
Then what?
50 and 2. What?
25.
I just keep saying it back.
And then what?
5 and 5.
5 and 5, okay? So you got this pair, bam. And you got this pair, bam.
10 and 2.
So you got 3 here, and then you got 2 times 5, right?
You gotta add that shit.
10,
So 30.
and then root 2, right?
Yeah.
So
30.
30 root 2.
You lost.
30 root 2. Everybody good so far?
I'm straight.
No? Okay, did that go too fast?
No.
Alright, let's break it up. Hold on. Let's break it up. You got this 2, bam, times this 5, bam,
Right.
right? And he's left alone, so he stays underneath the radical, right? 2 times 5 is
10.
10. And then you got the 3, and that's how we get our 30 root 2. We good so far?
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, sir.
I had a question. When we're doing like we divide, I guess you could say, or multiplying, I mean, up there, why is it always 2?
Okay, so we choose these. What we want to do is we want to use our small. We want to start with our smallest prime numbers, right?
Yeah.
So we dealing with our smallest prime numbers. So you either gonna do 2, then you're gonna use 3, then you're gonna use 5, right? Then 7.
Okay.
All right, those are the numbers we choose. Okay. Cool. All right, now let's finish this. 4 and 25. 25 is special, right?
Right.
It's 5, right?
times.
So this will turn into 4 times 5.
Hey.
So that's 20.
20.
And then 32. Let's break up 32. It's going to be what?
2 and 16.
2 and 16. And then what?
2 and 8.
2 and 8, yep.
2 and 8.
Then 2 and 4. Then 2 and 2.
All right. You guys paying attention? So you got these pairs. So you got, bam, 2 times 2. So we got this 9 here. Then you got this 2 here times this 2, which is here, right?
Right.
And he stays underneath the radical.
4.
So it's going to be 9 times 4,
Yes.
root 2. 9 times 4,
36.
36, root 2. All right, now we can rewrite our problem. So we got a 10, root 2. We got a 30, root 2. We got a 20. And then we got a 36, root 2. So our new problem is going to be 10 times the square root of 2 plus 30 times the square root of 2 plus 20 plus 36 times the square root of 2. Again, the square root of 2 is like an x, like a variable. So we're just adding our coefficients. This is a like term, and he comes straight down, right?
Right.
It's gonna be 76 square root 2.
76 square root of 2, y'all agree with that?
2 plus 20.
That was good.
76 root 2, y'all agree with that?
Yeah, that was good.
Right, 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 plus 36 is 76 root 2 plus 20.
Oh, that's the answer?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a junior
That.
for
All right, so here's the thing. Remember this, guys. When you're adding and subtracting radicals, you need to simplify your radicals, right?
Right.
Like we did here. And then you want to add and subtract radicals, the same radicals. They have to be the same. All right, so like radicals. If they're the same, then you can add or subtract them. If they're different, you can't do anything to them. Okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. MrDoTheMath out.